says you are live. Hey, what's up, everyone? This is George Shamon. I want to welcome you to this presentation where I discuss and share my plans of making a website. I made websites before, but so I am in a process of planning it, and I did the basic planning, and I'm gonna start developing the website, and I want to share with you what resources I'm using. Is it local resources on my own computer, or is it online? Is it SaaS, like software as a service? So I want to share with you how I'm developing this website, so you can learn if you want to do it on your own, or you want to fix your website, or if you want to redesign it, or even if you need my help, I will be able to help you. Uh, in the future, I'll be making, once my site is done, I'll be making. I'm gonna start providing a service of making websites. Simple ones, not complicated ones, because I don't want to do coding. I learned some coding; it's very difficult, and there are a lot of tools to make websites and the blog without using codes, or with using the minimal amount of codes, or code integration. You have to learn that, because sometimes you have to add a service to your website, and this service is not right on your site, it's somewhere else, and you have to integrate certain codes. It's not that difficult. They give you instruction how to do it. So yeah, I'm gonna be talking about this. So if you're interested in this topic, drop some comments or ask me questions, or let me know what you think. And if you need any help, I can help you now. Like just by sharing what I'm doing, what tools I'm using. Like we can talk about domain name, web hosting. Website builders, coding, if you should use coding or not, and when should you use it. So make sure you submit a question, and if you're interested in this kind of topics, make sure you subscribe to the channel, because I will be able to help you making those and sharing my experience with what I'm doing now. And it's going to be this will be a series of making of videos presentation about making a website, what tools. So it will be beneficial to you if you have a website, or you're trying to build one. And having a website, I think, this is my opinion, it's essential nowadays for business, for comments, for getting your message across, whether it's business or otherwise. And some people don't agree. They say that social media is enough, and I understand how people think, but this is my opinion and my experience, because social media is great, and you need it to attract visitors to your website, because most people are on social media, but you cannot rely on social media only. You need a website or a blog in conjunction with the traffic that comes from social media. So you have to work on both. Sometimes you have to send uh, a visitor or a customer from your social media presence to your website. You have to have a website, and sometimes you can do business online with social media, but the the rules and regulations are always changing. Like whether it's YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, all of those social media, Pinterest, they're great. The customer is there, and the visitors and the audience, but they keep changing their algorithm and rules and terms, and sometimes it affects you if you have big presence. So whether you have a big presence or not, I mean, myself, I don't have a lot of clout on the internet, but I make those videos. I like YouTube, because YouTube, from what I have seen so far, they help you more than other social media. Their rules are not against you. This is what I feel. They make rules that will help the creators, and they promote you, and they help you. If you're making decent videos, you have to make good videos. If you're making videos that does not make sense, or that everybody is making, or with general knowledge that everybody can acquire easily from a lot of resources, it may not help. They're not going to push it. But if you have any specific topics about certain subjects that not everybody knows about, and you can you can make videos, and it doesn't have to be the best, well polished videos when it comes to video editing. And from what I have seen, video editing is great, and you should learn it, or you should hire somebody to make your videos, to do good editing. And but from what I have seen, you can start doing making videos on YouTube and other social media platforms without having good editing. Because I myself, I'm not a good editor, and I cannot hire somebody because I'm not making the money that allows me to contract out somebody or my work. And I am new. I haven't been around for long on the internet. I mean, I've been long, but not consistent like now in the last couple of years. So I've been on and off. So yeah. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm not sure. I don't see any people having question. I don't know why. Maybe let me just see something here. I don't see the comments anyway, because I can tell you if you have a question, submit it in a comment, but I'm not seeing the comments, so I don't know what's going on. I have to fix some kind of setup. But even if you add a comment, I can look at it like soon after the videos, and I can answer you and reply to you. But you want to make sure you subscribe to the channel, so you will see it. Let me see. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know. I have to figure out why my comments are not showing. If somebody, because last time they told me we added a lot of comments and I wasn't seeing them on the screen. So maybe I should. There is some kind of option in YouTube in the studio or the dashboard where you hold the comment to review it, then approve it. I hope I don't have this, because that's what's preventing me seeing the comments. And unless nobody is adding any any questions or any comments or ideas. But let me know what you think, and if you have any questions, I can reply later on. And yeah. So again, I am in my car now. I'm not at my next to my laptop to show you the screen, so that's why this is like you know only the headshot. That's it. So let me know if you can hear me or you can see me, because I don't know what's. I don't see any comments or anything. So let me just check YouTube Studios. In the studio. So yeah, you need, if you want to build a website tool, you need a domain name. Now you need web hosting if you're using independent web hosting like shared hosting, and that will have more freedom when it comes to the templates and the editing, and basically you have more control on a back end of your website, at the server level. But it's not recommended to everyone unless you know the basics of coding, and how what tools you need to access a website, a web server. Basic you know tools, you have to know them. But if you don't know these, there are other website builders like Weebly, Squarespace, and Shopify, and those are good because you can build websites without knowing a lot of technical knowledge. And if you're advanced, you can use them, and you can get to the back end and make changes to the code, and do any code addition. So yeah, so there are so many tools. Let me know if you're interested to learn about any. I tried different tools, but I settled at the end on shared hosting with website builders, and you know where you have a choice of building a website using tools, website builders, or using your own HTML, CSS templates, And the one I'm using recently for the last couple years, 2, 3 years, is Hostinger. Hostinger. I registered the domain with them, and the web hosting, the website builder, and I can use HTML, CSS template to add it to the, those I can go later in more details. So, but my point is, you don't have to know a lot of programming. You don't have to be an expert, or I mean, anybody can, but you have to have some kind of knowledge how to navigate the tools, what tools to use for what. So, yeah, so making websites is not that simple, and it's not that complicated. It depends what you use, what kind of tools, and what knowledge do you have, and what are your goals to have a website? What you want to do with it? Is it going to be a blog just to blog, get your message across? Is it going to be for selling items, products, or is it going to be for selling services? Is it going to be for taking appointments? There are different tools you can integrate, or you can add to your website, or you can have services already built in, like, for example, scheduling. If you go to Squarespace, they have websites specific for scheduling, So that's the best if your business or your website depends on scheduling clients, and you want a fully dedicated application for scheduling a clients and keeping up with appointments. That will be great. And there are other tools that you can integrate with your shared web hosting. So it depends what you want to do.